The W, the O, the R, the K. The W, the O, the R, the K. Look yourself in the face. Look yourself in the mirror. Ask yourself, are you giving 120% every day? Every play? Give me 120 or don't give me nothing at all. The guy you competing against, you haven't outworked him. You've not outworked the person next to you. You've not out-hustled them. You've not out-grind them. You've not outdone them. You're not locked in. Bring all your passion. Bring heart. Every single game, every single play. Put forth 120% or don't ask nobody to do nothing to you. The W, the O, the R, the K. The W, the O.
What is up? Good morning. Happy Thursday to everybody. Happy Wednesday to everybody. I'm a day ahead. Happy Wednesday to everybody. I hope everybody is doing well. Hope today is starting off good for you. Getting ready to start this day off. Get moving. I tell you guys straight up from the beginning. You guys got me until 7:55, and I gotta roll out of here because I have a board meeting at 8. So I gotta get ready for that. Good morning, Rob. How are you? Good morning. Good morning. Good morning, Elmo. Hope you're doing well, brother. I know you're getting ready to get on your grind too. I'm good, Elmo. I'm good. Just getting ready for these board meetings today. Getting ready to start this day. Gonna be a long day, man. Gonna be a long day. But that's what we do. We grind it out, right? So Seiko, wake up. We up, man. We up, man. Let it run. Let it run until 8 for the algorithm. Yeah. I wish I could, but I have to drop out 5 minutes early to get connected for the board meeting. So I gotta do what we gotta do, make that money. We gotta grind out. Big day today in the stock market, crypto world, though, guys. We get this interest rate increases. Man, it's gonna be interesting. See what happens today. I think we're gonna go 25% today. 25 basis points today. I think that's the move. I think that's what's priced into the market. But we got to see what our boy says afterwards and how that's going to affect the markets at his press conference. I think that's where we're going to really find out what's up, and it's going to be interesting day because we're at this tipping point right now of whether or not these we're going to be in line for more interest rate increases, or we're going to go ahead and level this thing off and let it ride for the rest of 2023, or what we're going to do. So right now it's a tipping point. This is where we're really going to start figuring some stuff out. So yeah, Seiko, good morning, man. I was telling everybody it's Thursday. It's only Wednesday. Late night space was yo, that space, man. We had somebody in there, man, and I don't know, man. He was an expert trader, a Wall Street expert. He was a movie producer. I don't know what the hell he was talking about, man. He was talking about he had, people putting millions of dollars in Pepe. Man, the dude was a little off the chain, but we dealt with it. It was some comic relief for a little while, you know what I mean? Like, broke it up with some comic relief. Yo, he ran Austin out to space, man. Austin dropped off. This dude was off the I don't know. It was funny, man. The Joker was lying. Joker was lying, Rob. We'll be driving, but listening. Yeah, Elmo, I know, man. You on that grind this morning just like us. So cuckoo. Yeah. He was cuckoo, man. Seiko, he was cuckoo, man. That dude was that dude was I don't know, man. But yo, I guess, I gotta have a conversation with my co-host, man. Like when somebody comes up, then sometimes like you gotta drop them, man. Oh man. Yeah, why'd he gonna change his name, man? Why'd he gonna change his name? So if Pepe drops that zero, drops another zero, why'd he gotta change his name to Black Rain, Waddy the crypto hunter or something like that, man? Dude was nuts, man. So but we had to have some comic relief, right? Like it was and then I got rugged yesterday. As soon as I opened the space, I got rugged. I had to open up a new one. So yeah, oh yeah, Seiko, that's right. He worked for HBO. That's right. He worked for HBO. They get ready to start a movie about Pepe, and it was live. That's all I can say. And then him and Waddy going back and forth about TA and doing TA on Pepe. Listen, Pepe is so new. You can't do TA on Pepe, man. Like that's like saying you're gonna do TA on a token that just launched, man. Like it doesn't work. That's just my opinion. We can argue about that, but can't do TA on Pepe, man. Pepe's Pepe, man. It's too new. But the market right now looks pretty good for having an interest rate increases today. The market looks good. I think everybody's anticipating this 25 basis points. So it's priced into the market, and I think that's why we're in the green. But pay special attention to the press conference. That's usually where you'll see the market dip or take off. So I don't expect anything to happen. Expect everything to trade sideways until that point this afternoon. Why he's dropping elbows. He was dropping elbows. While he was dropping elbows, he challenged that dude. He said, "Yo, can you tell me what this means or that means?" And the guy didn't have an answer. So I just kind of let it roll, man. Like I couldn't, I let Waddy drop some elbows up in there. So he was having fun. So, I wasn't going to cut it off, but it was kind of funny, but it was kind of it got on my nerves at the same time, man. Like we're trying to have a legitimate conversation. And you come in there and talk about you work for HBO and you were making all these calls. What do you say? He called Pepe when it first came out. He called it. He got NBA stars investing into it. If you got to come on Spaces and say that, the chances are you don't got that. You know what I mean? People who got money don't talk about money. It's just that simple. Like you don't talk about money if you got money. But let him talk. Let him talk. We need the entertainment. We do, Seiko, man. It was entertaining though, man. It was funny, man. And then Crypto Lounge came in. Crypto Lounge came in and had something to say too. Like that was funny, man. It was Dr. Rob missed that one, man. He missed it. I don't know, man, but he missed the old boy. But if he's in the space again, I don't know how long we're gonna let that one ride again. But it's crazy. It's crazy, man. It's crazy. He was on his burner account. He said too. He only had 300 followers, so he was on his burner account. So you could tell when people are lying, man. You could just tell when people are lying. That's all I'm saying. The market looks good though, guys. Oh man. Crypto fear and greed index are sitting in greed. Bitcoin took off a little bit yesterday. We all expected it to go down. There's XXI. XXI was there last night. XXI, we was just talking about old boy from last night, man. Old crazy dude, old cuckoo dude, man. What's his name? Black Rain. There you go. That's his name, Black Rain. Man. I don't know what was wrong with that boy. Ken, good morning, good early afternoon to you. How are you, man? I hope you're doing well this morning. XXI, was that your boy Black Rain that came in last night? Did you bring him in there? Did you bring him in there? You working with HBO? XXI might be working with HBO. We just don't know it yet. He might be making a movie. But market cap, guys, it came up about 10 billion from yesterday, but I got to see what XXI says. Yeah, Black. Black. I've seen him in a lot of spaces, laughing out loud, bro. Funny though. I asked the one question, yo, man, that dude was cuckoo, man. He was lying, you know that, right? That Joker was lying, man. He got caught up in so many lies, man. But it is what it is. Sometimes sometimes when you grab the mic, man, you look like an ass. But if that's what you want to do, then I'll let you do it. Sometimes you just gotta let people talk. I've definitely seen him in spaces. Yo, oh boy, I don't know, man. Like, oh man, he's up to 500K. Yeah, he's up to 500K. Sego, 500K in Pepe, he's up. I hope he ain't up 500K today because we're gonna look at Pepe's price action. Yeah, he was laughing by us up, trying to pump them charts. He was trying, man, but he ain't got enough clout to pump them charts, man. He ain't up 500K today because I see we gonna look at Pepe, but 10 billion came in the market from yesterday morning, guys. So, but what's interesting, I was looking at it this morning. Like I said, Bitcoin pumped up a little bit, Ethereum pumped up a little bit. So, but everything else is down. So this 10 bill that came into the market really came into Bitcoin and Ethereum. I think everybody's kind of getting ready for the interest rate increases, protecting their money, moving it to safe place. So when you look at Bitcoin and Ethereum, they're up on a 24-hour, about what is equal to about 10 bill, about 1.8% and 1.9%, about 2%, about 4%. So it's about right. So not a lot of money filtered down into these altcoins. Actually, they're taking a hit. XRP's taking another hit. It's a slow mover down. It's gonna move down a little bit more. Dogecoin's getting smashed. Polygon's getting smashed right now. All of these altcoins, meme coins, low cap coins are getting smashed right now. SHIB, it gave that zero back. It continues to move down. So, there's more downward pressure in SHIB and all that, but these are great buying opportunities for people. We talk about it all the time. I feel like a broken record sometimes about these buying opportunities for people. Bone sitting at, it's on teetering on a line right now of breaking into that 80-cent level. So these opportunities are right here in front of our face. We just got to take advantage of them. I say let people run. Let people run, let people chase whatever they're going to chase. But just on the backside of that, know that there's going to be some opportunities for us to get some of these stuff at bargain prices. You guys know I said last week, I think it was last week, I got into Chainlink. I will be putting some more money in Chainlink as it continues to drop. I think Chainlink has a good buying pressure in it when this market turns around. So I'll be dropping a little bit more money in Chainlink. You guys know I'm looking to get in Jasmy. So I'm gonna go ahead and do that. I'm gonna wait till the Feds come out though. I'm gonna wait for this Fed press conference. I'm not gonna buy anything till then. I think the market's gonna dip, but I'm gonna be ready when the press conference starts. I'm gonna have my money ready because it usually dips pretty hard right when the press conference starts, and then recoups later on in the night. So I'm gonna have my money ready when his press conference starts because if he starts if he starts talking some crazy stuff or some maybe stuff, you're gonna see these markets crash. Yo, good morning, Big Watch. Good morning, man. Good morning. So, man, I truly believe next year we'll never see these I don't think so either. I think what's going to end up happening is we're in a down cycle right now, and it's probably going to be this way all of 2023. 2024 we're probably going to have a big bounce back, and then regulations going to come and these prices are going to level off. What's good, Big Watch? Oh, what's up, Doc? What's up, XXI? Ken's in the house. I don't know, Daniel. I don't know, Jasmine. Jasmine's been one run, laughing out loud. Yeah, Jasmine's been straight uptick. It's been up. It continually goes. It gradually goes up a little bit, and I'm not worried about it. Like I have a strategy. So if Jasmine doesn't go down today with the market, I anticipate the market going down. I'll buy in. I'll DCA my way in down if it does go down. I'm not too worried about it because it's kind of a slow rise up. You don't see big, huge price fluctuations in it on a daily basis. But I will definitely get in before that fourth quarter hits because when they lock that 70% for I think it's a year, when they lock that, you're gonna see some good price action. So I'm gonna definitely get in before that. Probably get in today actually. I need to hurry up and knock Jasmine out. Yeah, it's I'm gonna get in. I'm gonna do what I gotta do with it, and I'm gonna let it ride. Like I said, I'm gonna have a short-term bag too, so I fully plan on taking my investment when it does run, and doubling up on that. Jasmine better put back this math. If not, I'm gonna have to make some FUD videos. Price action, Big Watch. Like you can never guarantee anything. So, it is what it is. I'm gonna ride it out. I'm gonna see what happens. Like I said, I sold it once. I'll sell it again. If it doesn't do what I think it's gonna do, I'll sell it again. But market itself today, like I said, it's not looking too bad. Bitcoin and Ethereum are up. Everything else is down. Everybody's running for safety in Bitcoin and Ethereum. So makes sense. We have a banking situation that's unstable. So makes sense why Bitcoin and Ethereum would be up. Go ahead and look at these bubbles right here. And this is what I was talking about. You look at the 24-hour, everything else looks good. Elmo Hex is up 11% on a day. So Hex is doing good. Hex is hanging in there. It's actually outperforming the market right now. So, but look at Pepe. It's down 20.9% today, guys. So over the overnight. So when we look at this, this is what we mean by be careful, right? Because you gotta play these meme coins like they're meme coins, and make sure you're taking your profit because what goes up must come down, right? And there's going to be a retracement on Pepe, and we may be seeing that right now. And it really matters of how far that retracement goes. But 20.9% on the day is a big drop. When we go to the hourly, it looks like it's starting to come back up about 0.8%, which you can consider level. So make sure that make sure you're playing these things for what they are, right? Just 10x on my Andy shit, and my Andy shit coin. Okay, Curtis got him a DJ play. 10x on it, man. I love it when people 10x. When anybody comes in here or on Twitter tells me that they 10x, man, I'm all about that. Man, 10x's are the way to go. I mean, if you can 10x something, man, that's a hell of a day. That's a good day. I don't care what token it is. I don't care if it's shitcoin Inu. I don't care if it's Andy token. I don't care if it's Danny token or Dr. Rob token. A 10x, man, you got to be loving that, Curtis. Yeah, that's the one thing. That's the one thing about us, man. If you're winning, we're gonna celebrate you winning, Curtis. Even if we didn't get in and we didn't win with you, I'm still happy for you, man. That's a good buy. That's a good buy. That's a good buy point. That's a good buy point for some who have just yeah. It is big watch. It's a good buy point. But you still gotta be careful. I mean, it's on its way up right now, 1.7%. So if you bought that dip, you may be good, but you still got to be careful, right? I'm riding on profit right now, so it really doesn't matter to me. I mean, I'm gonna win. Once you get your initial out, you're gonna win regardless. Just grab some more Pepe. Yeah, if you bought that dip, Ken, you're riding it up right now. So. Rob, there you go. Yeah. Mine's 90%, 90% gas. Gas was 50. Gas is freaking crazy right now. Gas is nuts. But you know what? We've had the luxury of having low Ethereum gas costs for a long time. We got spoiled, paying $7 or $8 for gas. I remember last bull run, man, we were paying over $100 a transaction for gas, sometimes two. So when you look at that, like, right, we've been riding a bargain, but gas is definitely on its way back up. I'd be the only one thinking 10x on Dr. Rob on Dr. Rob token. Nah, man, we would get in there until we 10x'd it. Yeah, Pepe was at a good. I mean, look at the day. It's down 22.9%. That's a good entry point when you look at the 24-hour. Right now, it's minus 22.9%. So even if it goes back up to where it was 25 hours ago, your gain is a 22.9% gain if you buy in right now, and that's just getting it back to where it was. That's not even having it on a run, right? So it's a good buy point. Can big watch, yeah. I mean, Lena, good morning. How are you? Hope you're well this morning or this afternoon, whatever it is for you over there. Not to change the subject, but the the final oh man, the final caught the fool. And yeah, they finally caught that fool in Texas, man. Yeah, they caught him last night, and I was kind of watching the press conference a little bit when they caught him. So it's about time, you know. And only thing they had to do was follow his wife, and so it's amazing. Your wife leads you to your wife leads you to jail, and everyone on the house. Good morning. Yeah. Good morning, Lena. I hope you're doing well. Good morning. Good afternoon. Gas spelled that so much. Yeah, we got spoiled on gas fees. You know, that's why my Pepe right now is on a centralized exchange, because I know gas is high right now, and I'm not gonna get trapped in that. We hit 4,000 hours. Yeah, no, we're at YouTube's got us at 3,850 something. So they're behind. I know there's more than that there. They're behind. So we'll see. We'll get there. YouTube does these big dumps, right? They do these big dumps of watch hours. Like they'll inch you up, and then all of a sudden they'll do a big dump on you, kind of like crypto. You know, YouTube's following crypto. It creeps up and then it dumps on you. So I was reading this morning, and you guys should take a look at this. It's article. Economist says stock market will witness a crash, the biggest crash since 1929, as the U.S. dollar explodes. We've been talking about this for a while. I don't think that this economist is too far off. I think that XXI can appreciate this. I think that the market is setting itself up for a nice crash. I think the whole market's going to crash all around us. I think the government's not doing us any favors when it comes to this, and I think this whole thing's going to come down. If you listen to all the stock market experts, they're pricing in an interest rate cut in 2023, and you know, the government has come out and said that they're not cutting rates in 2023. So I think when everybody realizes that you're not going to get interest rates cuts in 2023, and we go into a recession real quick, you're going to see this thing crash all around us. The dollar, it just continually loses value to other currencies. And you know, people are under the impression that the United States is so powerful that the dollar will always be the dominant currency. And that's just not the case anymore. I don't believe that that's the case anymore. I think that you know, they've over leveraged this dollar, they've overprinted this dollar, and you know, the dollar represents a whole bunch of debt, and you know, other countries aren't going to keep doing that with the United States, as you can see that now. You can see it happening now, and I think, you know, when the market crashes, I think you're going to see the dollar crash as well, and then we're going to be in trouble. Yeah, Dr. Rob, hit that like button, guys. Hit that like button. It's the big day. It is the big day, Timsky. We're gonna get that rate increase. And you know, it's gonna come. We're gonna get 25 basis points today. I personally am not taking 25 basis points off the table again. I think with the jobs reports the way that they are, and they're coming in so strong, you may see another 25 basis points come in, depending on how the rest of the data comes in after today. And if he says that today, or if he even alludes to that today, you're going to see this market crash all around you. You're going to see all markets crash. I don't know. I don't see qualifies for the reward money. No, I don't think she qualifies for the reward money either. Big watch. Stock crash, crypto boom. I don't think so, Timsky. I think everything's gonna crash. I think it's all gonna go for a little while. I think crypto will rebound before the stock market will rebound, but I think it's all if it goes and the bottom falls out, it's gonna fall out of everywhere. Bro, I'm loving this, bro. Investing opportunities. Yeah, these are opportunities. I think that we have this crash right here that everybody's talking about. That I believe that the smart people are talking about. I could be wrong. Maybe we're all dumb. But I believe that this crash or this downturn or whatever you want to call it, recession, call it what you want. I think that there's going to be more millionaires made out of this downturn than any other downturn in history. Mentalect, good morning. How are you, brother? When I see BTC get to back to lower lows. Yeah. BTC's got some downward pressure in it. Like everybody's running. Like you got to remember, BTC right now is pumped up. What happened? These banks crashed. BTC pumped, right? First Republic just got bought out by JP Morgan. Everybody, another bank went down, right? Everybody ran to Bitcoin and Ethereum. That's why I keep telling you, I keep looking at this market cap and then keep looking at these altcoins to see where this money's going. It's not filtering down into these altcoins. This money is sitting in Bitcoin and Ethereum. Taking control over the dollar. Yeah, the dollar's in trouble. It is, and that's why you see everybody trying to push for CBDCs, because they know that the dollar can't withstand the pressure that it's under right now. Not only the dollar, but you see all the rest of these countries pushing for CBDCs too. And the reason that CBDCs are such of a hot commodity right now for not only the United States, but all the rest of these countries is because they know that their currency they've inflated their currency to the point where it doesn't hold any value. The dollar has a terminal illness now. My advice is get ready to the dollar does have a terminal illness right now. A lot of countries' money has a terminal illness right now. This is why you're starting to hear CBDCs, guys. It's a way to reset. They're trying to give you a reset, but they're trying to control the reset. Yes, Doc, that's me. That means three digits ETH. I'm not saying that this market can't crash. I think that this market's going to crash. I think we're in for a big downturn. I feel that DXY fear is somewhat underrated. C 2008. Yeah, Timsky, I hear what you're saying, but we're in a whole different situation than we were in 2008. In 2008, the dollar didn't have the pressure on it of other countries actually no longer using the dollar. The United States was king, right? They were throwing their dollar out and they were smacking people in the face with it and basically saying, our dollar is king. And, you're going to trade with our dollar. You're going to do imports and exports with our dollar. Everything's going to be attached to the dollar. And now these other countries are saying, yeah, you're not going to slap us in the face with your dollar anymore. we're good. We got other currencies that we can go ahead and do our imports and exports with, and you know, you're not gonna we're not gonna be basically slaves to your dollar anymore, and you see it happening more and more with these countries moving away from the dollar. So you, here's the thing, and people can hate me for saying this or not hate me for saying this. It doesn't really matter. Um, the United States have put themselves on a pedestal where everybody's running around saying that it's the greatest country on earth. But at the end of the day, um, we're going to find out. I don't think that we're any better off than the European nations. I just I think we may take the biggest hit out of all this, and when we do, it's going to be our fault. It's going to be greed. It's going to be greed. It's going to be bad policy. All this stuff is going to play a factor into this downturn that we're going to see. What's good, Mentellect? What's good, Mentellect? Love your tweets. Yeah, Mentellect, you got some good tweets, man. At XXI, all is well. All is well with me. All is well with me. It's good. I'm glad. Good. Everything good with you, Mentellect. But yeah, I mean, we got to look at this. We got to look at this for what it is, and people got to take their blinders off and know that we're in trouble and understand that we're in trouble. Big facts, Daniel. Thanks. USA needs to wake up. They do need to wake up, and we do need a reset. Everybody, is scared of a reset. We need a reset. We need a reset on a dollar. We need a reset on some policies. We need a lot of resets right now. And this financial situation is going to force some resets. And if you think First Republic Bank is the last one to fall, you're probably fooling yourself. First Republic wasn't doing anything different than what the rest of these mid-tier banks were doing. So if you think that their balance sheets are any better than anybody else's, you're probably not looking at it the right way. In the fact that the government sold all the assets to J.P. Morgan, who owned most of First Republic, should tell you exactly what's going on. They had to suspend the rules in order for J.P. Morgan to acquire the assets of First Republic because they own so much of it. So why are they giving it to J.P. Morgan? They want these bigger banks to get bigger. And what is J.P. Morgan doing? J.P. Morgan's turning around and investing more into digital currencies. This is the wave of the future, guys. The dollar will be reset based off of digital currencies, and it's going to be interesting. The new world order theory may be coming. I think there's going to be a new world. I think we're going to see some stuff that people are going to like and people aren't going to like, but I think that the country's in for a reset. We need a president. The president can only do so much. They can put the bills forward, but ultimately they have to be voted in or voted out by the Congress and the Senate. At the end of the day, the House and the Senate, they have the ability to make change too. They can introduce bills and have them have a yes or no vote on them. And if they're not introducing them and they're not pushing them through, then they're not doing their job either. Waddy, good morning, brother. Big Watch dude. I think you're on to it. Big yeah, I think Big Watch is on something too. But I'm telling you, I think this when you look at things like this, right, and you look at these economists that are looking at these things for what they are, right, and they're telling you that the biggest stock market crash is coming since 1929, and the U.S. dollar is going to explode, which means blow up. And when you read this article, it's not talking about exploding on an upward trajectory. It's talking about exploding on a downward trajectory. These things aren't far fetched. They're very they very well are rooted in logic. But with the markets, anything can happen. So will this happen? Who knows? But is it a possibility? Of course it is. Of course that this is a possibility that this could happen. And I'm not against it. I'm not against the dollar having a reset. A lot of people are against CBDCs and they don't like them. And maybe CBDCs is not the way to go, but we need a digital currency. We need a digital currency for a reset. Thoughts on AOC? AOC bill to restrict trading while in office. I like it. You know why I like it? There's a report today that a congressperson or a Senate person, I forget exactly who it was, literally sold her first Republic stock, and then bought into JP Morgan before JP Morgan took over First Republic. So to tell me that she didn't know what was going to happen before it happened is ridiculous. And the fact that she cashed in on that situation when all of the rest of people like us, I wasn't invested in either, but I'm just saying, like, people like us that are just out here buying and selling stocks and cryptos, that fact that they had that insider information and she cashed in on that, and basically sold on top of, average people like us, that's not okay. That's not okay. And Nancy Pelosi does it all the time. She does it all the time. And her and her husband do it. They dunk on us. They've been dunking on us for a while. So I'm not against that. I don't think that if you're in the inside and you're in the know, that you should have the ability to buy, sell, and trade before everybody else who doesn't have the information. I don't like it. It just, we're making millionaires out of these senators and Congress people who are making the laws and know what's coming, and we don't. So they're cashing in. And then they're making bills and laws and everything else that suit their needs and maybe not ours. And that's not cool. Timsky, that should be automatic. Yeah, it should be. Like, there's no in anybody who argues against that bill is probably the one that's dunking on you. That's either arrogant or being straight up great day. Well, you jumped on me, Big Watch. I was reading your comment. I think it's arrogance, Big Watch. I think that when she did something like that, she was basically telling everybody, like, I don't care. I don't care what you think. Like, I'm gonna make my money and I'm gonna do what I'm gonna do, and I'm gonna do what I'm gonna do, and I don't care how it affects you guys. And I'm gonna make my money. Man, ate way too much lunch. Just now. all I want is a nap. Ken, you gonna go lay it down, brother. Go lay it down, but don't miss don't oversleep this this interest rate press conference, because you might wake up and look at your bag and ask yourself what the hell just happened. Big Watch, they're both Tipsky, I agree with you. They're both. They're arrogant and stupid. But I'm not gonna say they're stupid. They're not stupid. I think they just don't care. There's a difference between being stupid and not caring, right? Like Nancy Pelosi's not stupid. Her husband's not stupid. They just don't give a damn. The definition, the definition of yeah. I think that's kind of where we are, though, guys. And that's my rant. I'm not gonna go on too big of a rant, but that was it. But that bill from AOC, like I'm telling you, anybody who votes against it, they're selling on you. Everybody should be in favor of that, and if they're not, you gotta ask the question why, right? Ask the question why they're not voting for it. So, we get to this hourly, guys. It's looking a little red today, but I think this is all. Later, Big Watch. Ken, man, go take a nap, go relax. Like I said, don't miss that press conference, though. Don't wake up and look at your wallet and ask what happened, because if this cat starts talking about another a possibility of another rate increase, you're going to see these markets tank. You're going to see them fall off. Daniel, 10 more minutes. Yeah. 10 more minutes before, bro. Yeah, I got 10 minutes left. Later, guys. Ken, see you tomorrow, brother. So, the markets are looking good. I mean, the markets are looking a little red. Stock market was looking good. Let's go ahead and check back on it. Still looking good. Still looking decent. We're all waiting for this dude right here. This is who we're waiting for this afternoon to open his mouth and hear what he's got to say. Market cap seems to be staying pretty stable right now. Bitcoin is stable, is leveling itself off. There's not a lot of price fluctuation in Bitcoin and Ethereum right now. They seem to be holding pretty steady. But today's the day, guys. Today we're gonna find out. Tell me why. Ain't nothing but tell me why ain't nothing but damn, I can't even see that. Headache. Yeah, it's all a headache, brother. It is a headache. Hey DG, what do you think? What do you think of the rumor that dirty Gary isn't getting the Treasury job? Dirty Gary's not going to get the Treasury job. I can tell you right now, that's not going to happen. These guys are not happy with his performance right now. He's not going to get that Treasury job. And that Treasury job probably won't be filled until after the elections. They'll probably string that thing along. And if it is, there may be an interim. I don't see anybody writing off on anybody right now, especially Dirty Gary. They're not happy with him. It's been a pleasure. Mentalect, thank you, brother. Thank you for stopping by, man. Come by tomorrow morning. We'll talk about different stuff. Daniel, we know it. It goes when people got money, and it does. People that got money can do this type of stuff, and it's not fair. And anybody who wants to Backstreet Boys, I was thinking the same thing, Waddy. The Backstreet Boys. So I couldn't remember if it was the Backstreet Boys or the other boy group, whatever you want to call them, that was out at the same time. We might see Quan at $50. Quan at $50. Boy, I'll be buying. I'll just tell you that. I'll be buying. But here it is. I mean, you guys are looking at it in live action right here. This is the hourly bubbles here. Undisputable. There's a lot of red on there, but I tell you guys all the time, to me, red means green. This breeds opportunity for me. I love to see a market in red, especially when you know what's going to be around. You know what the blue chips really are. You know the projects that really have a use case. You know the projects that are going somewhere, because this smells like opportunity. And that's all it smells like to me, is a whole bunch of opportunity. So, Pepe's down. It got smoked last night. But does that surprise anybody? You're like, really? Does it? Does it really surprising? It doesn't surprise me. But it's a great buying opportunity too. So, yeah, Waddy, I don't know what the hell that is, man. That's about as good as you bringing Black Rain up last night. That's about as good as an explanation as you bringing Black Rain up last night. I can't wait to see your profile pic change. You better get a good Pepe picture and with an umbrella on it. But this is what we got. I mean, there's really not a lot of news to go over. The market, the actual news itself has been pretty flat, but the price action has been pretty heavy to the downside for all of the cryptocurrency market except for Pepe. Yeah, Waddy, that new PFP that you put that bet on in, man, I kind of hope Pepe takes off, because I kind of hope you just lose it. I hope you lose that bet, because I want to see it. But at the same time, I hope you win the bet, because I can't show that dude no legitimacy. Waddy rolling with with a school bus. Yeah, Waddy got that school bus, man. Rob, we talked about it last night. Waddy's got a mystery car. He's gonna rent the school. He's gonna mint the school bus, and it's gonna be the TA teacher bus. So that means I'll be walking or in my car. I'm not getting on that bus, man. I don't even bet if I know I'm gonna win. You bet last night, Waddy. You bet the man last night. You bet him last night. So we're gonna see. Chances are, if he loses that bet, he won't be back. But yeah, I'm not getting on the school bus, Waddy. Clef's gonna get a dump truck, and we figured this out last night, Dr. Rob. Waddy's getting the school bus, Clef's getting a dump truck, and XXI is getting a fleet of Uber vehicles. I'm just saying, that's what's gonna happen, and I'll win. Waddy, the bet itself, of course you're gonna win, because the bet itself was freaking ridiculous. It was ridiculous. He said that Pepe was gonna drop a zero by Monday or Sunday or something like that, something stupid and crazy like that. But yeah, so the bet itself was ridiculous. And now it's even more ridiculous, because Pepe's down 20 something percent on the day. So it's got to make up that 22% plus bust that zero before Sunday. That's never going to happen. Oh, Daniel, chill. Chill out. Chill out. Hey, that Uber company, man, it could be lucrative. Benny rental car. Yeah. Rent a car company. I'm saying, XXI, it could be very lucrative business. Stop putting that into the atmosphere, man. It's all fun and games, man. It's all fun, man. Like it's gonna be what it's gonna be, but I want to see Waddy school bus. Tell them about your Muppet. My Muppet. I don't got no Muppet. 1 minute. 1 minute, Daniel. All right, guys. I gotta roll out of here. So I gotta get ready for my board meeting. Appreciate you guys hanging out with me. Appreciate you guys stopping by in the morning. So I gotta get ready for a couple board meetings. Sorry to cut you guys short this morning, but I feel like I only cut you guys short by 5 minutes, so I don't feel too bad. But I gotta get out of here. I gotta get ready to do this today. But listen, man, be safe out there today. Understand, treat your money well, protect your money. And like I said, there were not a lot of news to bring to you guys today, so we can get out of here and joke and laugh a little bit, which is always a good thing. But don't forget, today's a big day in the market, guys. Today, interest rates come out. Watch that press conference and have the chart up as you're watching it, because what you may think is insignificant, the market itself may think is a big deal. So have that chart up while you're watching it, and make sure that you are tuned in and locked in, so that you don't watch your money go down the drain. And if the market dips too much, man, be a buyer, because it usually recoups that night. The market will price back in whatever it heard. So be smart, know what's coming your way for the day, and make sure that you're investing wisely, and make sure ultimately that you're keeping your money safe. And take your profits, guys. Always take your profits, and don't let anybody else tell you anything else. Take your damn profits. All right, with that, I'm out. I'll see you guys later in some of the chats, but I'm out. Everybody have a great day. Be safe. Appreciate you. Bye.